So, about that, sorry, so, it's me, and like usual, if you don't know who I am, I don't understand why you're watching this, but that's your preference, not mine. Anyway, I have a reason I'm wearing this hat, actually. See, well, for two reasons. See, it actually goes with Carolina Hurricanes jersey, but not only that, which I'll tell you about in a second. That and I usually wear a hat when I make a video, and I actually didn't have anything. I didn't even have my hoodie. I was just gonna put my hoodie on, but I didn't. Whatever. So I just found this and was like, oh, there's a hat. Because, you know, it was in one of the boxes that I moved today, because I'm in the process of moving. Okay. So, there were a few things I wanted to bring up in this video. So, got my other computer here, and I have the sticky notes of things I wanted to bring up. Here we go. Next video, mention. Oh, okay. So I don't know why I stumbled. I mean, I know how I got there, but I don't know why I stayed there. I was looking up some video of a kid, like a child actor, and then there's this link there's on YouTube, and there was this video that said whatever such and such is gay, and I was like, but it looked like him doing an interview or whatever. So I clicked it. It was a fake thing, and then when I did that, there were a bunch of people, like video responses, and it was of regular non-famous teens, which is pretty much the majority of teens in America, professing their sexuality online. I mean, I don't have a problem with that. I just don't understand. Like they say one thing I saw in a lot of these videos was they were like, such and such gave me the strength to do this, referring to, you know, either another kid or some celebrity that's come out. I don't know. And they're like, I'm doing this, I'm standing strong. And then when there's like hate comments, because you know, God knows there's going to be hate comments, because people can't let, you know, you look at somebody wrong and you get killed. So, God, you go against religious values, and I try not to talk about religion because I have my own. I was raised a Catholic, let me put it that way, but I don't really. I mean, I believe in God, but I don't profess it. But a bunch of people look at religion in a different way, and according to one or some religions, homosexuality is wrong. So, I guess, this is one thing I've never got, they're saying, you know, they're bashing somebody and saying, it's, according to the Bible, it's not, you know, whatever. Well, I didn't, you know, I think it's one of the 10 Commandments, I don't know, like I said, I'm whatever. I think it's like, you know, love your neighbor as yourself or some shit like that. So, you know, if a dude or chick is gay, let them be gay. But, and if you don't agree with it, that's fine. But don't throw God into this, because God can be twisted every which way you look at it. So I don't understand why kids come out online. But one happy thing I want to bring up that this was on the same day. I was just going random on the web. It was there was like a dog that went missing in Alabama, and I don't know what the hell. This dog went missing in Alabama, I think, or Arkansas, or some shit like that. And it turned up like 5, I think it was months, I don't know, 4 years later. And yeah, I'm really tired. It showed up 5 months or 5 years later in like Detroit or something, which was 500 miles away. And they were saying it was stolen, and the pet owners, and I guess they have. I mean, they really have no proof, but so I'm sitting there like, cool, But then I was reading into it, I was like happy for the dog, happy for the family, and then I kept reading into a bunch of stories about. I guess there's a cat that got reunited that was definitely gone for 5 years this summer, and like late September, early October, from Colorado, and it was found in New York. It was on like USA Today show interview with the Matt, whatever his name is, Laura, I don't know what his name is. So yeah, that was that. And then so I was reading all these stories that they're play on jokes. They have 9 lives, and then all that shit. So I was reading all that, and it made me feel good. The only bad thing I thought about it was I was like, so I mean, you got to think how many people lose pets every year. It's probably a lot. I'd say about 90% of those people don't ever know what happened to their pet. So the good thing I got out of that reading about all those pets is all of them that were found had microchips. My puppies have microchips. My cat, I think, has microchip. My older dog, which is really my brother's, he's not gonna run away. I mean, he's gonna die soon. Definitely not from running away or getting hit by a car. He's just gonna die in his sleep one day. So that was it was heartwarming to read all those stories until I thought, how many kids go missing every year? How many of them get reunited with their family? And I'm not talking about like missing for like 6 hours in the ground. I'm talking about missing. Yeah, think about that. Anyway, trying to make it real serious. Anyway, let's see what else I got. Oh, I don't know where I found this. I think it's like a quote. I don't even know what it is. It's I found 2 that I think are funny about me. One was, well, this one is one I'd live my life by. It says, I used to have a fear of hurdles, but I got over it. I like that. I really do. When on the other hand, I love this one. I used to be addicted to soap, but I'm clean now. That was some funny shit. Yeah. Oh, one last thing. So, if you live in Washington, D.C., I want you to know something. Last night is the closest that city is ever going to get to doing something right. Well, in my opinion in general, but what I'm talking about is in professional sports, because you see in hockey, I think y'all have like Washington Capitals. Yeah. I don't even know who the hockey team is, but I know they haven't won a Stanley Cup. If they still have a hockey team. So, in baseball, there was the Washington Senators that became the Texas Rangers. That's why I said y'all were going to get close to that, because, old back in the day Washington fans would have been rooting for Texas last night. I mean, I was rooting for Texas. And anyway, so you got their new baseball team is the Nationals, who I liked them their first year, but I don't know what the hell an expo was, but I liked the expos. Um, and I think they should have stayed there. So, whatever. And then, of course, you've got basketball, which was the Bullets. Should have stayed the Bullets. But then you turned into the Wizards, and you had Jordan play for his last year or so. I think, I guess that was a good thing for Washington. And then, of course, that brings up the pretty big sport, the Washington Redskins. Weren't they like a feared team at one time? I think so. I don't know. I thought they were a feared team that nobody wanted to play. It was always like them in Miami and the Super Bowl, or that kind of stuff. But now it's like they need to find out what a quarterback is, and speaking of quarterback, but so Washington, sports are fucked. Anyway, I'm gonna end this video in a second. I just want to make one last thing. I was in prison this summer, so I didn't know what the hell. I didn't know what the hell was going on with Carson Palmer and the Bengals, let alone with the NFL, because I had heard. I knew there was a lockout going on, but I had heard while I was in prison, but that the lockout ended. So I just assumed Palmer was starting for the Bengals again, and when he wasn't, I just thought he got injured or some shit. And then when it said he was retired, I was like, wait, what? And I started reading into it, and I was like, oh, he's being a little selfish, bitch. Well, good thing. We got this new guy named Andy Dalton. So, up yours, Palmer. And he's actually pretty good. And I don't know why Mike Brown wanted to hold on to Palmer. He did for his own reasons until, he kind of took advantage of the dumbass Raiders and got 2 good, draft picks for him. And what did Palmer do? He gracefully embraced the city of Oakland as if it were his own. And he threw him 3 interceptions. Well, he gave the Chiefs he threw them to the Chiefs, but it does, So, Palmer, you won't be missed. Until next time.